Hello and welcome to Review Mobility. Our platform allows consumers to post their independent reviews on their experience with mobility companies around the UK, whilst also learning about mobility aids and browse a selection of mobility products we picked out. Head to our website reviewmobility.co.uk to learn more. Today, we will be covering transit wheelchairs. Let us get started. Using a manual wheelchair is one option for those who want to keep their freedom of movement and access to their networks. Your mobility needs and the kind of wheelchair you should have been affected by how often you travel. What do you need to know when buying a transit wheelchair? Make sure the transit wheelchair you buy meets your criteria and needs before purchasing one. How to buy a transit wheelchair? The best way to buy transit wheelchairs online is to shop around first, as there are so many different ones to pick from, so do your research first. Where to buy transit wheelchairs? You can buy transit wheelchairs online, and we have picked some that may help on this page. What are the benefits of having a transit wheelchair? They allow people to easily get around from A to B if they can't do so on their feet. What should I look out for when choosing a transit wheelchair? When shopping for transit wheelchairs, you should look at the following: cost, reviews, size, style. What are transit wheelchairs? Wheelchairs for transfers include smaller, lighter wheels and a more compact frame. To help our customers with mobility challenges get about with less effort, we've stocked the store with lightweight wheelchairs. What is the difference between a transit and a travel wheelchair? Because its back wheels are smaller than a regular manual wheelchair, a transit wheelchair, also known as a transport wheelchair, is designed to be pushed by an attendant. The wheelchair is easier for a caregiver to push because of its small weight. Which type of wheelchair is easiest to push? A wheelchair in tight spaces like airports and subways offers the greatest degree of maneuverability. Transit wheelchairs are perfect for being pushed by a family member or close friend because of their lightweight frames, straightforward designs, and small seats. What's the difference between self-propelled and transit wheelchairs? A self-propelled wheelchair just requires a little tilt of the handlebars to turn. Wheelchairs for public transportation often have smaller rear wheels. These aids the wheelchair's pusher in maneuvering the chair. Can transport wheelchairs be used outside? Transit wheelchairs are often used by ambulance services, nursing homes, and the NHS. They differ from electric wheelchairs in many ways. They are little wheelchairs that, if required, can be used outdoors. Can wheelchairs go on buses? The wheelchair user must sit in the allocated space on the bus, which is suitable for a wheelchair. To ensure maximum safety, you must sit with your back against a cushioned backrest intended to keep them upright. Also, make sure your brakes are securely on before the bus departs. Are wheelchairs allowed on trains? You can often accommodate wheelchairs on trains as long as they adhere to the rules regulating public transportation. They must be less than 700 mm wide by 1,200 mm long. Wheelchairs can only be allowed on a few vintage trains, if they are no broader than 550 mm. What's the difference between self-propelled and transit wheelchairs? A self-propelled wheelchair just requires a little tilt of the handlebars to turn. Wheelchairs for public transportation often have smaller rear wheels. These aids the wheelchair's pusher in maneuvering the chair. So that concludes our guide on transit wheelchairs. We hope you found this helpful. Don't forget to go and check out some of our other content on mobility aids, mobility scooters, stairlifts, and much more. Head to our website, reviewmobility.co.uk for more information.